What's up, YouTube? I'm out turkey hunting today, and I wanted to share something with y'all in the event that you're struggling with turkey hunting. I know I haven't got a tom yet, but I'm learning a lot. I'm being very observant. I hunt all day. To study these turkeys, get a visual, listen, see what they're doing. I want to share something with y'all this morning. I had everything. This morning was going great. I'm going to try to make this video short, but please watch this full video. It's going to be very helpful because some of the stuff I'm going to say, you might have been experiencing it. So this morning, get everything all set up. It's going great. I get in my spot, nice little breeze, and sun's starting to come up about 6:30. I look over my shoulder and I see a headlight coming my way. Person keeps on coming in, and finally I get up out of my setup because he was going to walk past me. And the reason why I didn't let him walk by was because there was somebody over to my right, a couple hundred yards, doing an owl call, and there was somebody else in front of me, a couple hundred yards. So anyways, I get up, guy tells me, hey, I'm just going to walk past you. I was like, dude, no, you're not. I explained to him, there's 2 other hunters back over here, and I was like, dude, there's no way that all 3 of us can hunt. There's no way. He tried to tell me, like, oh, no, it's okay. You're not going to jump a turkey and you're not going to chase him down. I'm like, bro, 5-10 minute conversation about how he's wanted to walk by me. Anyways, finally he decides to, go back to where he came from. Like you should, right? Just be respectful. Y'all be respectful. That's so huge. Respect other hunters. My gosh, if I got flashed by the headlamp, okay. How fun is that going to be for me? Anywho, so when I got up out of my setup, now I had to walk to the road, right? Because he was walking on the road. So get back to my setup, make a couple turkey calls because the sun is coming up. In 15 minutes, a tom popped off. It was so close and so loud, I thought he was over my shoulder, like right behind me. So I'm wearing my ghillie suit under all my camo. That's what I do when I go turkey hunting. And I'm trying to look over my shoulder, and I'm like, dang, where'd that turkey go? Wait another 10 minutes, make a couple more yelps, and then I did the gobble with my mouth call. Popped off again, and I'm like, man, where's he at? And then as I was looking over my shoulder, I kind of went like this, and I looked up, a pine tree 40 yards away, sitting on a branch. I'm gonna put that video up. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Comes down, I get a shot, boom. I get another shot, boom. I'm like, how did I miss? Anyways, I looked at my shotgun, and what I did was I installed a fluorescent green little sight tube that goes on top of the shotgun reel. And it sat lower than the actual bead on the shotgun, and I was using that green fluorescent. Don't take shortcuts, guys. Go and sight your shotgun in. I didn't do that. I jumped the gun. So that turkey flew in the direction that I'm in now. Now I've been hunting it was 6, now it's 2. I took a 30-minute break. I would just walk to my truck and grab more water and some more snacks. So please watch this video to the end. I'm gonna try to record as I go, but I forgot my tripod. Hear me out. What is the tom's goal? His goal is to find a mate. Okay? I know everybody wants to get a turkey right off the roost, but that turkey, you can have the nicest setup, running decoys, the whole 9 yards, but he's got hens on his mind. Okay, so you might have the nicest spread, and he flies down, or they fly down, whatever. Okay, and now you're having a battle with this turkey and trying to get him back in. Well, don't get discouraged, because from the time that he's roosting, gobbling, and to the time that he flies down, I promise you, these turkeys in Florida, 10 o'clock, maybe stretch it to 11, you might get a gobble. After that, it's obsolete. Even early in this season, first week, second week, anything after that, it's not going to be you're not going to hear no gobbles. So what do you do after that? You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You're going to have to hunt these turkeys just like deer. Because from 10 to 2, you know what they're doing? They're looking for that hen, and if they found one, they're breeding. So what do you recommend I do, Jeremy? Well, just like I'm doing right now. It's a little after 2 o'clock, and now the sun is up. So I found a shady spot. I got this Mac Daddy pine tree right here, and it's casting a lot of shade. So that's what I do. I switch it up because I can't go out in the open. I need shade, and I guarantee you those turkeys are going to be meandering through shady areas. They're not going to be in the wide open, though they will slip out there. They will. And you'll start to see that more times that you're hunting. So that turkey flew off. I continued to hunt, and I was bouncing around about in the same area, not a different location. About every 30-45 minutes, I'd make a couple calls. Not hammering it. Don't hammer it. You need to be soft and sweet with it. Don't sound like the loudest thing from Bass Pro. That's not what you do. I make like a 3-4 yelp sequence, and then this is my mouth call by Woodhaven, and this is my crystal pot call. Okay. And then I'm using, for some reason, this plastic one works very well. And I'm just gonna purr and make a couple clucks. Now today, it just started getting windy, so you're gonna have to adjust that. You might have to up it just a little bit, but that's all I do. 30-40 minutes, and I move locations, and you just have to be on the lookout, because that Tom is gonna be, he might have broke away from those hens, or he hasn't found a hen yet. Okay, so that's where you change it up from 10 to 2 to 3. Then when you get to later afternoon, early in the season, they still might be able to gobble. Now, I don't run any decoys because of last year I ran a decoy, and I noticed that they picked that thing out. I used a hen. Now the first week you might get away with a strutting decoy. I did that once. I didn't have luck with it. I'm not saying it won't work, but I just choose to. I thought I saw a turkey head bobbing in the grass there. But yeah, I choose not to run any decoys. One, because I'm hunting all day. My turkey vest needs to have plenty of water and snacks. That's it. I got a seat. I got my binoculars, and I got plenty of water and snacks. That's all I need. So you're just trying to cut this turkey off as he's doing his thing throughout the day. So I hope that's helpful. Just continue to grind. Be patient. Like, I was all bummed out when I missed that turkey. But I'm not giving up. Now in this situation, because it's a little wind, the wind picked up, blowing about 5 to 10. Now you want to raise it up a little bit. You still don't want to sound like the best thing from Bass Pro. You need to sound realistic. Okay? What is that turkey doing in the middle of the day? It's clucking. It's purring. And well, the hen is. Okay? So you might have to do this push and pull deal. That's why I said to give it like 30-40 minutes, make a couple calls, because that'll be like your push and pull technique. And you might get a gobble out of that Tom if he's not locked up with a hen. Maybe midday, maybe, but it's most of the time going to be a visual. I heard a hen for sure. But anyways, like I said, oh yeah, there's definitely a hen up there. So she could have a Jake or a Tom following her too. So you get that hen and you could bust a shot. You could bust a cap. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna show you how to do this gobble real quick. Just take your diaphragm call. This is a ghost cut. I'll put it right here. And then I'll just go tick it. I'm gonna do another yelp sequence real quick. Okay, that's enough. All right, just remember, from 10 to 2, you have two options, right? You can maybe go take a break, right? Get rested up, eat something, go get rehydrated, or you can stay in the woods and try to learn as much as you can. All right. Also, have another tip. Turkeys also love the rain. Okay. So if you can hunt in the rain without obviously no severe lightning or anything, I would suggest get you a nice rain gear. And I promise you'll start seeing them turkeys out there. They're eating bugs. When the rain settles in the ground, the bugs come to the surface. So that's why they go out there meandering when it's raining. That's another tip. So it's been a couple hours. I've been working this area, staying in a couple different spots, making a couple calls. I've only seen one hen. Came around a corner and she was walking at me and I was walking towards her and she spooked off. I think there was another turkey with her because I heard she darted off into the palmettos. But we're getting ready for the evening roost, and I never shot at a turkey and missed. Wow, it's my first time shooting a turkey with my shotgun. So I'm gonna work my way back and see if that Tom, one, comes back, two, if he comes back and he gobbles. So I'm making a mental note of that for a future, and that way I can share it with you guys in the event that happens to you. So hopefully, as I continue to work my way back to the truck and in the area where I heard the gobbles, I can get them to gobble again and make a mental note of another setup, another hunt. It's going to be about 10 days until I come back out here because we're moving. So you can only do what you can. That's a wrap. I'm done walking out to the truck. So here's what I observed while I was hunting today. After I missed that Tom about 7:30, it was almost better to just pack up and go home, because after that the woods were so quiet. Heard a couple hens yelping, but even they were even the times that I bounced around and did light calling, sit for like an hour in each spot. I literally worked a square back and forth. I only saw 2 hens. As I was walking out, I was doing some owl hooting to see if I can roost another bird. Nothing. So I would venture to say if you shoot it at a turkey and you miss, it might be better just to pack up and try to enjoy the rest of your day. So anyways, I hope y'all have a successful turkey hunting, and we'll see y'all on the next one.